Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more Seinarukana with me, Saltzwei. So when we last left off, well, we had the tower stolen basically right out from under our noses, and now we have got to figure out a way to get in there. But in order to do that, we have got to secure several sort of checkpoints, several strongholds, if you will, kind of at the four corners of the stronghold, or rather of the tower. These are the four. All four of those. You can see that they've got some enemies stationed at each of those. And we have got to reach each of them. Oh, give me 1 second here. Sorry about that. Sneezing already. Okay. Also, as an aside, I would like to check out this place, as well as this place, if we can reach them. I assume we're going to be able to reach them by going here and teleporting, but I'm not sure. Either way, first I want to see if these guys charge us. I might just wait it out and see if they do charge us. If they don't, then we'll come to them. But for now, we're going to actually reinforce, because we do have a good deal of mana right now. We should be able to get 2 levels at least out of what we have. Let's see. Raptuna is level 11, and Nozomu is level 11. Most of the others are going to be level 10. We don't have anybody under that, right? Yeah. I feel like I should focus on getting everyone to at least level 11 at this point. Naya is, surprisingly, only level 10. So I guess we'll go ahead and invest in Naya as well. She definitely did well for us in the last fight. Okay, they're not charging immediately. Stand by. We still have a bunch of free mana being converted as well. So we shouldn't be able to level up at this point. We could level up Sorluska, which we might as well, because he's going to need to be leveled up. So let's go ahead and, yeah, let's get Sorluska up to level 11. And besides that, I do think we're just going to kind of wait a little bit. We're going to see if they are going to charge. Okay, they're still not moving, which means that if I had to guess, since they're not actually on strongholds, what they're going to do is they're going to wait for us to land either here or here, and then they're going to charge us so they can get the attack on us. If that's what they're going to do, there's nothing we can do about that. I will give them one more round to see if they do charge if we kind of wait them out, because sometimes they do that sort of thing in this game as well as in Asalia. But more often than not, it's not going to happen. Act IP up for Sorluska. That's cool. But not a big deal, of course. We don't have enough free mana to level up again after this, probably. But if we kill both of these guys, we should have enough to get another level out of this. So I think maybe we do that. We kill these guys. We converge back here. We level up. And then we try to see if we can check out sort of these two extreme areas to the left and right, bottom left and right of the screen. And then we go about our business with the actual story stuff. So for now, let's see. If we're going to be attacked, I want to send some strong squads. What do you have in terms of your attacks? I know the green spirits are only going to have material attacks. Sure enough. And you have a weak force damaging attack, but mostly material, meaning that if I send basically a strong green spirit in with the squad that attacks them, we're going to be fine. But I'd like to have some force damage on that squad. Yes, this squad looks promising to go over there. We'll send squad 2 over this way. And we'll send Nozomu's squad over to the left. Naya is awakened to a new curriculum name. Magic is leveled up. Awesome. That's fantastic for her. Okay, so we are going to send... I believe we're going to send this squad over there. Yeah, this should be fine. If Nozomu acts as a defender, we'll be fine. Now... Squad 2 is just about to come up, so we send you over here. They didn't charge us. That's surprising. Okay, in that case, we'll just kind of split them up. Really, I guess I didn't need to move them necessarily, but if they survive, it's nice to have another squad to kind of pick up the pieces. So let's go. Let's do it. Why not? I think I'm just going to put on Flame Shower. It'll take her 2 turns to charge, but, you know, it'll be very nice. Do some nice effective damage. We can defend against probably all of Swallow's Sword with his defensive bonus. Transfix is probably the best we're going to do with Reptuna, right? Sure enough. Could do this, but Reptuna's not going to be able to banish that anyway. But then again, she's not going to be able to Flame Shower either. So maybe I do this just to set up a banish. But then again, it's just going to try to banish that, even if I do set it up. It's not like it's going to be reserved until I can banish something effectively, so... In this way, I save a little mana with her. Yeah, let's just do it this way. It's not a big deal either way. Okay, they did switch immediately. Alright. Now then, Flame Shower is going to occur this turn. That's going to be awesome. Hate Reflect is Act IP down, if I remember right. I believe so. No combat mana down. Alright. I think that's fine, though. I mean, I could switch to Nozomu. Crap, I should have changed Reptuna's defense to her kind of balanced one. I forget what it's called, but you guys know what I'm talking about. I think we probably just stick with this either way, though, just so we can defend against all the damage. Play defensively. There's no reason for us to rush. Wow, we did way more damage than I expected. Flame Shower is going to destroy, because that's what Flame Shower does. Yeah, you're mine. I'm real scared. In fact, because you did that, I'm gonna let WoW kill you. There you go. Doesn't feel good, does it? Alright, so we teleport. They get reinforcements, but that's okay. Now then. Yeah, we'll move you here, I guess. Yeah, they should be fine. Alright, so my thinking here is with Salas, I mean, we're going to be able to heal and we're going to be able to defend against a lot of material damage, of which, you know, only the white minion is going to be even able to do force damage. So I figure as long as we are doing enough damage to them, it's not going to be a big problem. I could just go very offensive. Does Naya have something like Flame Shower? She has Ignition, but that's not a great deal against this particular group, I don't think. Fireball is probably actually gonna be what I should do here, I think. It's just gonna do, yeah, it's gonna do a lot more damage overall. They're gonna heal 30% of that health, but frankly, I think we're gonna do more than 30% extra damage. So yeah, let's do this. Yes. Okay, we didn't quite kill him. That's what I was hoping for, but they did heal everybody, but that doesn't matter. Look at how little HP they restored. Alright. We're basically just going to do the same thing, and then they're both going to be in critical condition. And here we go again. Yep. Now they have to defend with that white spirit, and the green spirits can't do anything to us, basically. You know, with Salas defending. Protection white is not going to help you at all, my friend. So I could do this, and this is a more defensive sort of formation, but we don't really need to. I mean, it prevents them from restoring another 30% HP, but they're going to restore it to that weak green spirit anyway. So, you know, with Naya here doing all this force damage, green spirits don't worry me at all. Or green minions, you guys know what I mean. Okay, so we did kill the white spirit, or minion. Dang it. One day I'll say it right. Yeah, that is not a problem. Okay, now Fireball will attack any enemy. So we can just literally, like, Satsuki kills one and then Naya kills one, and we're done with this combat. Man, there we go. Good stuff. Okay, so the situation we gotta worry about here is the fact that the people who teleported, basically, we can't just teleport back immediately. We have to move to another square in order to come back and teleport. So I'm pretty sure that when we move them to the next square over, even if we were planning to retreat, this group is going to charge. The enemy that's basically stationed right here. But then again, actually, maybe not, because they are stationed on a stronghold, which I didn't pay attention to. Which means they're probably going to want to take advantage of the defensive bonuses of that. So they probably aren't going to do that. They're probably just going to wait for us, right? Anyway, let's just stand by. In fact, we're just going to move back here, because again, I do want to level. There's no point in me even to move them, I guess. Yeah, see, I can't do that. There's no option for me to just go back. I wanted to make sure, but sure enough. Now let's see if they charge us. They do not charge us. It's very important. Stand by. Stand by. Move. Alright, so we're gonna go back here. Basically just to get everything in order. And before we start going, you know, like I said, before we start, you know, kind of investigating all of those, you know, the cornerstones that we basically have to secure, I do want to level up, I do want to investigate the bottom corners of the map. See if we can secure those strongholds that otherwise we might not be able to. Okay, so now then. Nope, not artifacts. Reinforce. Okay, who is level 10 still? Satsuki is level 10, so she definitely needs to level up. Satsuki is definitely a valuable member of our squad. I mean, I guess everyone is really valuable at this point. I mean, there's ones that I use more than others, but, you know. The Krists are by far the least valuable, but they're still valuable in their own right, as I've discovered. You know, at the beginning of the game, I was like, oh, we don't need them. They're basically worthless. Well, you see, basically, I wouldn't have probably made it to the point where I'm at now without them. Alright, so we're just going to go one way for now. And just to see even if we can teleport, I'm just going to go with that squad just to save some time. Because it's possible that I'm just wasting time going this way. I just don't know. Stand by. Level up. Advance. Okay, that is going to teleport us. That's important. In that case, I guess maybe I should just have Nozomu's squad go by themselves. Secure that route, and then kind of have everyone else go this way. I mean, I know that's very uneven, but unless we run into another boss, Nozomu's squad's gonna be able to handle it, you know? I mean, it's Ruptuna, Nozomu, and Christ Wow. You know, Christ Wow is not incredibly... she's not incredibly effective herself, but kind of with Meat Shield Nozomu, she's pretty darn effective. So we're gonna go here, we're gonna capture that stronghold. Because in theory, we're going to be gaining the mana for capturing those bases as well. So there's really no reason why I shouldn't do that. I already know I'm not going to be getting, you know, the bonus for moving quickly through these levels. Yeah, we captured it. And sure enough, look at that. We got, what was that, like 2,500 extra free mana? Is that the squad that I want to move forward with? Ahead of the others, maybe not. I think this is. Just in case we have, you know, spawners, basically. Of course, they might not actually spawn, you know, on top of this place. They might spawn behind us, in which case, all my planning would be for naught anyway. You really never know when the enemies just kind of spawn on their own. Yeah, we got a bunch of mana, though. That's awesome. Oh, right, it says right there, mana 4,400. So yeah, let's go get that 4,400 mana. And let's advance. How much do we get for this one? 3,000. Nice! Ooh, Chris Mew is enhanced! And Poe. And Zoo. And I guess the other one is going to enhance the other three, right? Okay, so you just stand by. So we're gonna have to backtrack. In fact, if anything, I should have you retreat. Retreat. And retreat. And advance. Alright. And Rue is enhanced. WoW is enhanced. Those are probably the crits I use most often right there, is WoW and Rue. It was definitely Rue for the longest time, but now I'm kind of... I think I'm making more use of the red characters now, since it just seems like I'm having to rely on force damage to penetrate defenses a little bit more at this point. Okay, have to go here first. So the question then becomes, do we actually sort of advance in the way that they were advising? In like, okay, divide and conquer? Or do we just want to be like, nah, we literally all travel together and just do this slow as molasses? And that's safer, but I also realize and recognize that it's boring as hell. You guys know I'm going to be slow one way or another, just because I can't shut up and I talk everything through. You know, as well as just kind of taking a bit to sort of get everything together in my head. And even then, sometimes I get myself killed. But hopefully not too much, for a while at least. Okay. Well, we'll all regroup here. We will level up probably 2 more times, actually, once we all are there. Once Nozomu's crew gets there. That is our next plan of action. Once we leveled up 2 more times, that is when we will begin to advance. I'll save the game. You take forever, Team 1. But you're pretty awesome. You're just slow. Okay, reinforce. Here we go. Who is not leveled? Okay, Thalia and Katima are not level 11. Is that it? Yes. Okay, so we level Thalia and Katima. And that's basically all of our mana, or at least as much as we're going to be able to use to level up. So from there, I think we just begin to advance. We will save the game, just in case I do something stupid. We won't have ever have to redo that, kind of very slow portion of this mission again. But I do think that we're going to split up into 2 groups. That may be ill-advised, but basically, I want it to be a little more interesting. We could take it extremely slow, but I think that would kind of be a little more boring. So we're going to kind of assign team leaders, or sort of like, group leaders, because it's going to be more than one team. And the leader of the first group is, of course, Nozomu's crew. I think they are going to go probably to the right. Then again, it looks like there's more enemies to the left, so maybe we go to left. Yeah, let's go left. We haven't been to the left side of the area yet. By that I mean, basically, when we initially arrived here and had our first combat on this map, we actually, started up here. Or here, one of the two. Anyway, so we've been there. Not that means much now that we're on a different map, but, And, of course, Satsuki's group, or Naya's group, if you prefer, will be the leaders of kind of Group 2. And then we will kind of split them up from there. We've got a strong green spirits with that group already. We got a really good banisher in Ruptuna. Yeah, let's send you this way. And we'll send you this way. And this group doesn't really matter, to be honest. In fact, I might just literally have them stand by just to save time. Okay, so we've leveled up Thalia. Good deal. And my hope is, even though we're divided up here, we're sending most of our group along, basically a very versatile group along, because we basically have 6 members traveling together. So we can change formations if we need, and hopefully have enough versatility to where we can kind of conquer whatever formations come our way. Nozomu's group is going to have a hard time, or basically it's going to be hard for a group to just overcome them because they're really strong. Energy Leak is a bummer, just because WoW is then so much less effective. We can use her to get some good force damage in on this group, though. And when they change up their formation, get that Flame Shower in there. So let's go ahead and move ahead. They are not going to charge us, as we learned from before when we did this, so we'll go ahead and just advance, not worry so much about the, who's advancing ahead. Now you stand by. And move. Alright, so we're finally going to get to it. Engage. Okay, so this group. We are going to begin by having WoW Sledgehammer, probably, unless she gained a new ability. She did level up. Yeah, Sledgehammer is still going to be the best for this. We're going to stick with the immunity. We're going to change her back to Flame Shower. Ruptuna, you're still going to be keeping on Icicle Arrow 1. I want to put you back on over to Water Shield, though, I think. Cloud Transfix for sure. Nozomu, Inspire, definitely. Aura Shield 2, without a doubt. And we already have a strong Force Attacker, so you're going to be on Cross Divider duty. Though Explode is kind of tempting, given the circumstances of some groups. But for now, I kind of like him being our meat shield, almost. We could have him Inspire, but then Ruptuna is going to eat a lot of damage. Treason Block is a counter, so WoW is going to take some damage. I could change Ruptuna, and I think I am actually going to change her to Resolute Shield. Yeah, that gets her strength up too, and her magic up. Yeah, let's do Resolute Block. She'll take a little damage, but with Inspire, I mean, she'll take, a decent amount of damage, but frankly, we're gonna kind of make up for it. Inspire is just strength, right? I know I ask this like every time, but yeah, just strength up, endurance down. But that'll still be good for Reptuna and Nozomu. Particularly be good against this blue minion, I assume. And let's do it. Ouch. She took a lot of damage there. She's got Breeze Relief up. That sucks. The good news is that they changed over to this blue minion. Swallow Sword means that we are absolutely going to put Nozomu in that position. Here to defend. Okay, so now we don't have to worry about Breeze Relief going off because we are going to banish it whenever it goes off. The unfortunate thing is they still have this energy leaker down here. Meaning that WoW is not going to do any good for us putting her in the slot down here, which makes me sad. Yeah, let's just keep pounding away. I'm probably going to be getting rid of WoW on this squad, honestly. She slows them down a lot. Okay, now she gets to show her stuff, though. And yes, we stick with this squad. Kill them. Flame Shower does murder them. Wow. Ha, get it? Wow. Anyway, she redeemed herself a little there at the end. I will give her that. But okay, so no one to charge them when they win this. You know, they don't have any banishers. You know what? Yeah, I think either squad is probably going to do fine here. Am I right? I actually kind of like this formation that we have going here, to be honest. Yeah, stick with Fireball. Though Incinerate is so tempting, just because it's so... That ability, man, it's just fun, but, you know, Fireball is more direct and, frankly, you know, super powerful. I mean, we could just go for that. Because it's not like we're going to be able to banish Mana Link anyway. So I kind of feel like we might as well go for, you know, some damage from both of them instead. We'll get the counter damage on this black minion as well. So yeah, let's just engage them with this. I think this will go pretty well. Yeah. Now they gotta be like, oh, geez, no. Alright, Yeah, we just stick with that, I think. Even if they heal the 15% HP per turn, that's nowhere near the damage we're going to be doing. So, let's do it. Okay, so Mana Link went off. Power Jab, eh? Does, like, nothing. Hate Reflect. That is... Use is down, right? Enemy combat mana down. Okay. Yeah. I think we just stick with this. Alrighty. And then we just finish them off, you know, with kind of whatever, right? Yeah. Sadly, that didn't do enough on its own. 1 HP. Alright. You know what, Sorluska, you've been playing defender duty the entire match, so you get to get this kill here. There you go. Good job, my man. Stand by. Okay, and you move into the stronghold as well. We got 3,000 mana for that. That's awesome. We got how much for this one? Yeah, we got another 3,000 for that. Sweet. Join them, please. Alright, so before, when the heart battle was here, we could not teleport over here. I think that's changed now. So I do think that is how this is going to go. That's going to link to there. We're going to be able to get that. This is the first of the... Well, I mean, I guess these two are kind of the first of the strongholds that we're going to liberate in order to be able to reach the tower. Then we have to go around up there and over here, and then finally reach this one and that one over there. So it's going to take some doing. But I do think that we're, you know, we're rocking and rolling pretty good. Oh, right, we're on Unit 3, which is over here. Alright, so we are going to take a little damage. Apparently these little red lines here, that means that the area is electrocuted. You know, when we had kind of the purple sparks as we traveled along before, I was like, what the heck's going on? I had no idea. That just means you're taking periodic damage by walking on them. Nothing too special. Okay, so we will be able to level up again pretty soon. I probably want to wait until we're sort of together to do that again, though. Maybe not. I could go ahead and level up Nozomu and or Reptuna to kind of keep them slightly ahead of the game, but there's no rush on that. I think we are going to wait here. Yes, we're definitely going to wait here so that Satsuki's group can take the lead. Basically, when I saw Flame Shower, that's what I thought. We could have Jetsita defend against it, but when they have something like Swallow Sword and a blue minion as well that probably has a nasty like 500 damage attack, I think it's best to send in our own Banisher. So they're going to stand by. On the other hand, okay, we do have a gap between us. And likely, one of these groups is going to charge us when we step forward. You know, I think maybe we go ahead and change our formation up a little bit. Maybe. This is our other group to choose from with them. Maybe it's time we put in Katima? Or maybe I should just keep giving WoW a shot. She's really not doing bad, it's just she has so little health. And defensively, she's just so weak, but... screw it. Let's go ahead and save, speaking of which. Before I make a horrible mistake and kill my entire squad. That would be sad. Stand by. And move. Alright. One of them is probably going to approach us. They didn't. You're going to go ahead and move up as well. Yeah, you'll move up to support now. Okay, there's a whole nother space between us. And that's not a stronghold, so it's possible they'll move into intercept too when we're one square away. Doesn't look like anybody's moving to intercept us. I guess they're gonna all wait for the sweet, sweet defensive bonuses that they're gonna get. Unfortunately for them, they also have to deal with the consequences of this choice. This is gonna work out nicely for us. Yeah, can banish that. Yeah, I like this. I like what we got going on here. Let's do it. No need to inspire, I think, really, here. Yeah, as soon as basically they shift out this fireballer, we can shift WoW down here to do some nasty stuff with Flame Shower. And frankly, Flame Shower is ridiculous, just like in Assaili the Eternal. That has not changed. We'll go ahead and set up another Icicle Arrow and just continue to pound on this green minion that has not just shifted. Now they shifted. Nope. That was beautiful. Alright, so now we switch up, we get our flame shower going on, and it's gonna be a bad time for them this turn. Oh, I switched her to Resolute block now. Damn it. It's like I always have Riptuna on the wrong block. But it's really no big deal. I mean, we're just gonna wreck them this time. 2 of them are gonna die. Oh, actually all 3 of them are gonna die right now, because Flame Shower. Flame Shower, guys. Flame Shower. It's awesome. I love it. Oh, I hadn't been using it very much, but now I'm basking in its glory. Actually, yeah, that's right. We're gonna stand them by. And let these guys take up the front. How's it look if I send you in for this group? We can banish Flame Shower. She can absorb all Flame Blade. And Katima has a better attack now, I remember that. Yeah, oh my god, she's gonna wreck them. Does that have an extra benefit? Strength down and combat mana down, okay. Versus the counter, that's all it has, right? Yeah. Alrighty. Yeah, let's do things this way. They're not even gonna be, Flame Shower this turn anyway, but, you know, frankly, with this force damage, they're gonna be in for a bad time. Let's do it. Yeah, they already had to switch. Got that mana up, which means that we do have to worry about them switching back to that Flame Shower, though. That's gonna be something that we consistently have to worry about. I could put Christ Rue here in the defensive role and block this Flame Swing, but the thing I worry about is them switching again, like her here, and then we eat a Flame Shower, which would be real bad. So actually I think we play this more defensively. But how long can I continue to do that? Actually, it might be a better idea to do that this turn, and bank on that fact, give her a heal, or give Nozomi a heal, basically. And then next turn we switch back to it. I think we'll be okay. It's possible I just get us killed here. But sure enough, you son of a bitch. I hate you. Oh wow, Decree is pretty damn powerful, man. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we gotta keep our guard up against that mess now. So we ate so much damage here. We basically have to keep this formation up just out of fear of Flame Shower. Now they're not gonna do it. I don't have anything more powerful than that anyway, though. Yeah. Oh, they lived. Stand by. Alright, well. Go ahead. Finish them off. Just whoever, really. Yeah. Riptuna, go for it. Liberated. Alright, so now we move forward. They've again got Flame Shower. This time I'm going to be a little more careful with it. I was a little careless last time, honestly. They do have a nasty Swallow Sword. Man, this is actually a really tough formation. I didn't really pay that much attention to it, but that equal force damage, that very, you know, kind of, well, not really even, but, you know, it's a solid block. You need some good material damage to break through it. I mean, I could switch Naya here. I could put her in there, essentially. And absorb the flame shower, but, like... her immunity would absorb... Oh, wait, she doesn't have immunity. That's just Sita. My bad. She wouldn't even absorb all that, honestly. And she would not even break through that defense there. This group is just not a good match for them. I think we gotta switch our formation up for this. How do I want to switch it up, though? I think a second blue spirit seems like an advisable idea here. Water shield is pretty nice. 100 and 450, 130 and 430. Thalia's is a little more even. She has less HP. Am I leaning too heavily here on that? I might be. Those black spirits are gonna hit hard. Okay, This is certainly more interesting than I expected. Again, I'm gonna say it before I do something dumb. Because I've been known to do that. I'm going to take a look again at where we stand with this group. What's her endurance and resistance? 120, 141. So they're about even in that regard. And even if I do this, I need a strong material attacker. Man. So really, I might be better off with a group like this, to be honest. Yeah, let's just have them hold for now. I want to focus on this current situation. And again, we know we're not actually, you know, we're not winning any time awards here. So I'm not worried about that. Claw's Onslaught is still his strongest material attack, right? I believe so. Yeah, sure enough. So he's got his best material block on. And they've got the force defense covered. She's got us covered with a banish. And we've got both of them covered, really. And if we need to swap between them for defensive roles, we can do that. There's no one that's going to attack the supporter other, you know, than this black minion, and you've only got one attack, right? Yeah. So you're not going to attack our attacker or defender, I just need to worry about the person in this slot. For now, we're going to make that Thalia. An energy leak is high enough level to be able to handle Flame Shower, right? Isn't it actually a level 4 skill? Or is it level 3? Actually, yeah, because Ice Magic can hit at level 3, right? No. Okay, I'm wrong. Alright, but we can't handle it. Let's give this a shot. This is a very defensive formation I'm going with. But my thinking is, yeah, basically, make them change things up. And when they change things up, we can change things up, and it becomes a little easier. If we manage to take care of one person in this formation before combat ends, things become a lot easier for us. It's going to be kind of tough to break through. See, this is kind of why I wanted us to have a force attacker, but it's okay. Okay, now they're going to use Flame Shower. But we defend against it and sap all their mana to boot, so they're not going to be able to use that for another turn, which is nice. Alright. Since she's taken a lot of damage, I actually want to... Oh yeah, she does more material damage with that too. Does less material damage though, just more force. Probably evens out, or pretty close at least, so... Basically, I don't want Thalia to eat the counter damage on this, is what I'm getting at. Yeah. Dead. Alright. So now things are becoming much, much easier. Yeah, to break through this, we put in the stronger material attack from Thalia. Might kill them with this. It's possible. Didn't. Very close, but we didn't. 1 HP. Great. Alright, so we're not going to finish them off here. Unless... Is that just... That is on just... Yeah, just a supporter. Okay. Either way, we'll have her defend with Water Shield here. And, I believe that's the right call. Yeah. And we'll finish off the Blue Spirit as well. They have 1 HP to defeat us with next turn. I don't see good things for them in the future. Alright, so you just pick up the pieces. Victory for Team Naya. Yeah, good job, Naya. Oh, crap. They spawned on us, you bastard. You cheap sons of bitches. Alright, well, you hold up. Oh, F you. We are not in good shape here. I don't like it. Oh, great. Oh, great. This is not good, guys. Oh, they have Protection Black on you as well, which I also don't like. At least Thalia's gonna hit him hard. Her hard. Hit hard. But Satsuki's gonna take some major damage here. Ouch. I don't like this, guys. I really don't like this. Yeah. This could end badly. And the thing is, like, we can't get away from them. This group is spawned on top of us, so even after this turn ends, or, you know, this combat situation ends, we're still engaged. This is real bad. Like, really freaking bad. And now all our banishers don't do crap for us because, you know, like we can't banish the white ones. The blue one's support skill is a banish. So, yeah. Good luck, basically. I think... I do this? Dahlia almost dies, but is still alive. If they switch it up again, maybe they put this one in the supporter slot, which lets us put Sorluska then and Dark Impact them and kill them? That's my hope. This could end poorly, though. Oh, great, Satsuki's dead. Well, we lost. Alright. Bye, team. That happened. Alright, so now we gotta reload. No. Alright, well, I'm just dying all the time now, huh? I'm tempted in the episode here, but we're not gonna do that, because these guys suck, and they have irritated me. So, screw them. And also, I'm going to move this squad back so they don't cheaply get, you know, auto-engaged. The group that basically doesn't finish them, I mean. What I had was Sorluska with them. I still think that group is fine. Okay, yeah, we'd already moved them. Let's go ahead and just move them here as well. Oh, they don't have full HP. Don't do that. Herpa-derp. Alrighty. So basically, we get to go through this whole awkward situation again. Oops. Yeah. This is fine. I'm gonna try to speed along. I know, you know, we just did this. Ice Bash shoot does slightly more damage, so let's go ahead and do it that way. Alrighty, so now we need that force damage, which actually, yeah, she gets a little more of. Satsuki has seen better days, man. Should probably just do it this way. Oh, not enough? Really, Sorluska? Damn it. You suck, man. Oops, I should have backed them up. Herpa-derp. Okay, now then. Back you up. Well, they're gonna take damage doing that too, man. There's no good way to do this. They have a bunch of banishers, or actually they have a banisher, not a bunch of banishers. Anyway, let's move them right here. Stand by. Stand by. Yeah, we finished you off. Finally. I mean, it doesn't really matter. But, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, they spawn right there. Now, finally, you move back. So I want you to get back to max HP, at least. And we try to engage these guys. Win or lose, this will be the end of the episode, though. Okay, so they have Icicle Arrow. They have their Aura Vortex. This particular group... Fire Cloak. Does that block all of it? Not all of it. Oh, not even close, my bad. The orientation of force material damage was reversed from what I was thinking. Icicle Arrow will get rid of Incinerate if I try to do that anyway. we're gonna get banished, but when they switch it around, that's when we quickly begin to do some major damage with Fireball. That's my hope here. And we could also harvest when we need to. But the thing is, when we have to switch in Jetsita or Naya, like, that's a bad situation defensively, obviously. But Jetsita is, she's still going to be, probably, I'm going to have to use her as a defender at some point. Alright. I think we have to do it something like this. Let's do it! Win or lose! He didn't do his... He didn't do his Icicle Arrow, right? Why did he not do his Icicle Arrow? I'm actually a little confused. Oh, it's because he had no mana, right? Because we attacked, right? Man, if I'd realized that, I wouldn't have been worried about this at all. Well, that's convenient, isn't it? In this case, let's just roll through these motherfuckers. Good lord. I feel like an idiot now. Whoa! Holy crap, that's a hit all? Yeah, it sure is. And it takes 4 mana, I'm an idiot. Wow. I am really silly. Yeah, 0 mana though, so we don't have to worry about a hit this turn. So I'm gonna heal. And I'm gonna do it again, actually. Because that was horrifying. Alright, and stand by. Stand by. And you poor bastards. Are they gonna charge them as soon as I move right here? Probably, huh? Either way. we got through that little, you know, sort of a slightly tricky situation, so I think that's a good way to end the episode, don't you guys think? If you guys are enjoying the series, I encourage you to pick up the game for yourself to support the game and its developers. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.